Virtue the Phoenix.
What up? It's your boy Virtue the Phoenix, and I'm bringing back to you a game we haven't touched in a long time. Doki Doki. Let me put my headset in there quick. But so, my headset is, no it's not. So I recorded this game a while ago, and I don't know, for some reason the audio didn't get recorded. So I'm going to have to completely record over this whole audio, because I don't think there's any way I can actually do this again. So I assume me doing that with my fingers means let's get into this. I'm just going to have to read it all over again. So we're hitting my save slot right now, it looks like. I'm about to get right into this game. So let's see what's going on. Oh man. The girl Monica right there. She said, I'm here at last. Don't worry. I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ha ha ha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Yeah, I'm saying so I can put my headset in so I don't miss anything. There you go. Oh, I know y'all heard that. I got a drink here too. I don't know what I'm saying right now. The way my hair looks in this video is actually what my hair is right now. I said this longer. Okay, looks like I'm about to get back into it because I popped my finger. So let's go. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great, eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part for the festival, but it's the whole day of school where we're gonna play and eat all kinds of delicious foods. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. She does. Monica, do you usually have fried squid? Do they usually have fried squid? That sounds disgusting. I'm probably talking about how nasty it is. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look for. Oh, of course. Are you saying you don't like it? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? It's because she's black. Because it's right in your name. Monica. Some Japanese reference I don't get. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own events for now. Hehe. Fine. I'm eating my chips, by the way. Your reaction aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, you know, blah blah blah. Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at something. I walk over to her. Hello, Sayori. I wave, you're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let it distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I weirdly glanced at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. She's still salty about the date thing, the walking home thing. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. I probably triggered people by saying these names wrong. Virtue, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little off, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into this a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's nothing on her mind, but I'd be surprised if I'm not asking you, Virtue. Oh, she's surprised she's not the one asking me. Yeah, there's always something on her mind. I'm probably like talking about while I pick my beard right now. Funny story, my beard was shaved, but I just started growing it back. Take a swig of my drink real quick. I wonder what I'm saying right now. Maybe I'm just talking about picking my beard. I don't know. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members. Maybe I'll start talking. What? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Virtue. Duh. Me? How on earth would that come to you? Would you come to that conclusion? I don't know what I'm saying right now, but yeah, it's pretty obvious. Take a swig of my soda. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else, you know. Yeah, she's been so much happier since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayuri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different than it always has been. You're so funny, Virtue. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do you think anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up in front of the desk and walks across the room to where Sayuri is at. I watch her kneel down next to Sayuri and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear the saying. I sigh and sit down. I know Sayuri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey you. I look up at Natsuki to see me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. She goes to that sun to the stuff. Not too good. She's holding a volume manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like if something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles the last part. Nah, I'm probably making it a little bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayuri, that's it. Sayuri? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seemed pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, Natsuki as hells. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess it's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Bad advice. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Bad advice. Yeah, I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with her book she's holding in her hand. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get me wrong, idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you're worried about me. I was not. Jeez. If you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out the club room. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and then I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles. I wonder what she was thinking about with Sayuri. Talking about, I guess. Who should I start my poem with first? So here I am just choosing. That was quick. So I went with the girl, homie Sayuri, I felt bad. It's nice, I guess. Come on. I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Virtue. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Poor girl. Sayori. Tell Monica that I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Boy, she's regretting the decision to invite me to all these other girls. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting it to me. Well, of course not. Of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or stupid or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to... that's such a thing to be jealous about. Haha, Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Well, what are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like this, if she acts like she's the best, then the other people might think that too, right? Virtue, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know it sounds stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems like this before, Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter, the emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched tightly. Hey, Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem out of her hand and she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put in it. Don't read it. Before I can pick it up, Natsuki snatches the poem from the desk. It's not any good, and I know you hate it. You'll hate it, so you don't have to worry about it. Well, why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you from your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it, but I know you better now, and it's wrong for Yuri to think that your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about it, how hard it is for you, and I'm sorry if I was part of the problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her, but finally she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Tomorrow will be bright with me around. When today is dim, I can only look down. Something looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little dearer because you think of me, because of you, because you. So that's obviously about my character. Like sitting here, reading her poems and giving her confidence and reading manga with her and stuff. And I'm sure that's what I'm talking about in this video, but I can't hear what I'm saying. I just see my mouth looking, and now I'm thinking about something I don't know. But yeah, she's
very insecure.
Alright. I read way too fast, holy crap. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just... Back at it. Let's see. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things come from you. I'm probably just saying stuff like... Hey, I'm back. I had an issue, blah, blah, blah. But here I am. I'm going to continue. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think that poem is about? Expressing things are just... I can't say. Yeah, I understand. I'm I'm so sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed me this one. I liked it. Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so Natsuki mumbles, completely failing around the sound completely failing to sound confident. Just remember that I think these things sometimes, you know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Since Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Yeah? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to, instead of teasing her, I choose it better. Good. If you didn't, I would. Never mind. Just, I'm glad you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words to leave it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay? Yeah, I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat and I put away Natsuki's poem. Now it's just Yuri, and I guess I saved because I was worried about what happened last time. So I was like, yeah, let's save just in case it happens again. Who do I pick next? I bet I pick Yuri. Watch. Yep. Rita's a little too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Dang. Nobody likes me. Hi, Virtue. Have you thought about what you would submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing. The performance, if not a bunch of them. I have to give it some okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Haha. Anyways, let's get a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. Huh? You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Oh, come on, Virtue. It's always suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room and pretending to like the manga that she's into. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. No, I think you're misunderstanding, Virtue. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just don't know. So I just need one thing from you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. I wonder what I just said and what I'm saying right now. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club, and you wouldn't do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monika. While I care about her and the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monika smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. Alright. Let's see if I can get this. The lady who knows everything. The world tells tales of a lady who wants Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, the sky victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day a wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall. I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry, cool, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at the eyes and find an end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me away back into the... That was kind of... I don't know. I I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of in my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost whatever that word was. Because if it would have all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? No. I don't think so. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands right now. I'm pointing at. Maybe I heard something and it startled me. That's what I'm talking about right now. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Haha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have to write about it, would we? True. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that's right. That. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's no good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people enjoying it, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into the thing that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having a literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. It's blah blah. Okay, you three, we're all going to sharing poems. We're done sharing poems. Why don't we give it a hold on a second? It's just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your casual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't think I have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't even immune to it. Stargating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. It seems you're right, Sai. Sierra always helps with the little mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Masky, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to go home with her, you picked up. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That's a curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you guys handle it all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sierra will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me out with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. That's hilarious. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around. Only when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere. The atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares into the desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is always racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Virtue, the one who is truly useless. Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks on hand. It would probably go a long way if you give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always something dirty where I can give you. It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Virtue may not like to be around if you're making him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting me with decorations. Look at her, boy. Hold on. I never said that. Look, she being smart. Look, she being slick. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Virtue. So what are you saying? It would be extremely whatever word that is work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think, guys? Come on, let's settle down for a moment. And yeah, I think it's up to Virtue to decide how he'd like to help. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in it. You literally just said I'm surprised as well. So sorry. I was just saying, geez, can we just settle this already? Yeah, Virtue, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going to go with... So I ain't gonna lie. I'm not picking here, so I don't know. But I want to say Sayori because, you know, she definitely needs that friendship. Datsuki's the boo thing, though. Monika would be interesting to just get, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I should pick Yuri. First would be Sayori because, you know, I don't know. This is hard. What do I pick? I feel like I picked Sayori. Oh, yeah, I saved just in case I make a mistake. Slick. So who did I go with? Who would I pick right now in this situation? I'm leaning way towards Yuri. But you gotta stick with the bae. Then you gotta worry about something. But yeah, Sayori's sad, you know. If you surprise her by showing up at her house, it'd be amazing. But poor Yuri. I don't even know, man. I don't know what I picked or what I would pick right now. I wish I could hear what I'm saying. Let's see what I pick. Come on, Enzo, what you gonna pick? I got nothing, bro. I don't know who to pick. I guess I can just go to the default, which would be Natsuki. I mean, that's the boo thing. If I'm giving all her attention, I feel like I should give it to Sayori because she's a homie. Or Yuri because she hasn't been getting any attention. I mean, I said Sayori, good. She was automatically the first choice. I mean, if we're going neighbors, but Monika said Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us all that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? So, not Sayori. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, that's one of the answers down. So, I went with Nazi. Well, baking would be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably be used to people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago, you two were saying that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyways, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Oh, damn, just call her out like that, put her on blast? Of course, I'm used to it after all. Ow, dude. See me laughing, I probably said the same thing I'm saying right now. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So, everything's right. Anyways, anyone else need to talk about it? I should have picked Yuri. No. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except for the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Virtue? Me? I guess I couldn't say I'm interested and see how it turns out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might just be that I think that Yuri might be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried look. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts her hand on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. Look at her standing up. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people look. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around and faces the other direction. Yeah, that's what I said. Good job. Yeah, that's probably what I said there. It's not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel better about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm just going to do my best, and all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best, but with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I really got to doing it. Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, everyone packed up their things. I saw to follow Monica and Yuri at the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Yeah? You still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't even know a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm going to give you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. How would I do that? Natsuki gives me a number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I will be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah? How do you think I feel? I could do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when the time comes. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much, so you better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like that in front of everyone. That I was looking forward to this. Well, kind of, just because I never get to bake with anyone, that's all. So, alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki's going to be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. Damn. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows, that might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. My dude's having too many expectations. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? Yeah, it's going to get worse. She's going to get salty. It's not like I feel that way. It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I think this is where I save and end the video. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. If I could go back in time, I'd have probably picked Yuri on that one. Just give her a little bit of attention. Give her a little bit of hope. Maybe when I continue it, I'll go with Yuri. I just noticed that I saved and it's not moving anymore. So, just in case y'all forgot who this was, I don't know what I'm saying in the video, but
It's your boy Virgil ThePhoenix, and I'm out.
Big drum up on that bitch, it's a big gun. I'll pick and choose with these hoes, my bitch pick one. You ain't walk a mile in my shoes.